Good evening, love your wax. Okay, hope you're well. It's a bit emotional. Excuse the state of me. I literally had a shower and had a towel in my hair for about an hour whilst I watched Boris doing his thing. And I'm a complete mess, but hey ho, who cares? This is me, I'm always a mess. I am just popping on because you may have seen at my post, Stanley described himself as kicking my warmer. He was doing some acting with his iPad and wanted to open the blind, which my warmer was obviously in front of, and somehow managed to knock the warmer off and then kick the warmer, resulting in lots of wax on him. He did not flinch. I was getting ready for the tears because I thought the warmer would actually fallen on his foot, and obviously the wax isn't hot, so it's not going to burn him. But I thought the warmer had actually fallen on his foot, but it didn't. It went into the radiator, hit the side of the sofa and went onto the floor. I've just changed the bulb because the bulb blew. Just changed the bulb and it didn't work. And I was ready to bury it. And hubby, bless him, just come down and unscrewed it, put a new unscrewed it because the inside element had probably been whacked around, so it kind of come loose. The base had come loose from the bulb area. But it was a fuse because of the pull and because of the fall and the bulb blowing. The fuse went, which is obviously what it's meant to do. That's what fuses are for. So it's safe, and he saved it, basically, is what I want to say. So this warmer that I could no longer get is, oh, excuse the chip, but it's up and running again with a brand new fuse. It's all nice and tightened up. So basically inside, let me just, hold on, sorry. Let me just turn it off. So inside here, oh, inside there, and obviously the base here. So Andy was just explaining to me, let me just quickly turn it around and show you. So some of the warmers, I don't know if anyone has experienced this, but I've had it with my Mercury Glass, my Nova. It might just be those two. I've never had it with one of these ones before, but basically this bit here is attached to the bulb bit, and it can sometimes come loose. Like, I tend to turn my warmers off one hand, so I'll try and let me show you what I do. Sorry, I'm not explaining my words, I'm so tired. So basically my warmer will be there, and at night time I will try and hold the warmer one-handed and I will flick it with my finger. Okay, now that's putting a lot of pressure on this bit. Puts a lot of pressure on this bit, and so you're kind of always pushing one side of it here, and it kind of puts a bit of pressure on, and sometimes this comes a little bit loose, and all it is a case of putting your hand in, and there's a plastic bit that's attached to it, and you just twist it back into itself, and it's absolutely back to normal again. So Andy's just had to do that because obviously with the fall it's just done that. He's changed the fuse, and my warmer didn't smash. I mean, it took a tumble, it hit the radiator and everything, but it's absolutely fine. So my warmer's back up and running. I just want to quickly talk you through how to fix waxidents. Excuse the state of my house, like we are. I've got washing on the sofa that I was halfway through folding. My house is just a mess, but hey ho. Right, this is what I'm left with. This is the accident, the wax that I'm left with. So I don't know if you can see that, but there's quite a lot of wax on my not new sofa, as Stanley will tell you. And then I don't know if you can see, because it's pink, there's a lot of wax there, but it did, by the feel of it, manage to miss my brand new rug. So we're good, actually. There might be a bit there, but it's managed to miss it. It's come out sorry, unscathed, which is good. So to fix, I'm trying to find a good spot to put you. Right, to fix waxident like this, all you need is kitchen towel, and you need a hairdryer. It's simple. You might want to turn your volume down if you're going to watch. If you're going to go off, so it's fine, but you might want to turn your volume down, because I'm going to turn my hairdryer on. It's not very loud, it's a Dyson, so it's not very loud. But basically, this is what you do. Get ready to turn your volume down. Oh, can you see that dust flying around? Blimey, that's embarrassing. So, let me try and find a bit that you can actually see. Can you see that melting there? It's starting to run. Wipe it. can literally smells so good. You can use something to scrape it up, but sometimes you're still going to have a film left there anyway. So you just literally heat and rub. And then once you've done it all, it comes up nicely. Sorry, I don't know if that's too loud, if you can even hear me. But basically, sorry if that was loud, I'm not sure how loud that was coming through. But basically you just do that, keep mopping it up with kitchen towel, melt kitchen towel, melt kitchen towel. And that's the same with carpet. If you've got a Scotch guard on your carpet, all you need to do is, so if your carpet is Scotch guarded, all you need to do, if you spill the wax, is exactly the same thing. Just blow your hairdryer on it and just keep dabbing, dabbing, dabbing. It may take you some time in a carpet, but be patient. I've heard of people like doing ridiculous things to try and get it up, like cutting the carpet and stuff. You don't need to. This wax warms at such a low temperature that it obviously becomes, it's got fragrance oils in it, so it may, if it's a dark colour, it may leave a bit of a stain, but it comes out of fabric really well. It just takes a little bit of patience with kitchen towel and sorry, I've lost my words. Can you hear the boys roughing up upstairs? Kitchen towel and hairdryer. Let me just quickly show you how I'm going to do it with my sofa. It's exactly the same thing. Sorry, it's a little bit, I don't know if you can actually see there. So it'll be exactly the same thing. It's obviously fabric. Get ready to turn your volume down again if you just want to do it a little bit closer so you can actually see what's happening. Can you see that already turning to liquid? Just do exactly the same thing. Now that may leave a mark in there, but I will spray that over with some counter clean. I'll spray that over with some counter clean after. There's no nasties in it. And I'm hoping that once it's dry, that will be absolutely fine. You won't even know. See how quickly it's melting? Just soaking it up. So anyway. Oh, sorry, I just put the light on. So anyway, that's going to be me probably for the next... We've actually got a takeaway tonight, so Andy's just going to get that. So that'll probably be me for the next 10-15 minutes. Probably not even that long actually, because there's not much more to do. Probably for the next 10 minutes, and then I'll spray the floor over and the sofa over with counter clean, because it hasn't got any nasties in it, so it's not going to damage the fabric. I'm going to do the arms of my chairs as well whilst I've got it, because they're pretty minging. And that's it. Like, you don't need to go to an extreme length. I know people sometimes use an iron and a tea towel. For me, like, someone did that the other day and then burnt their carpet. Not one of my customers, but one of my team's customers did that the other day and burnt their carpet. Hairdryer will do it. If you've got a hairdryer in your house, it will solve all accident problems. Okay, I'm going to love you and leave you. So for the boring, loud hairdryer noise, but I just wanted to show you how you can fix an accident and show you that my warmer has survived the carnage that is Stanley, England. Okay, have a great Friday, have a lovely weekend, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.